Well, at
Well,
least nothing important happened.
yeah, we were talking about my, fat white trash ass going to Golden Corral. So my fat
Yeah,
white trash ass went to Golden Corral. Uh,
quality YouTube was lost right there.
yeah. But, yeah, no, when it comes down to it, I'm fine, with food that I like. I actually like vegetables. I could probably happily live on a vegetarian diet as long as I had a variety.
Oh, I couldn't. I like meat too much.
I like meat, but
That's why
we.
I never got married.
Yes, exactly. Oh, what? No, no, but no, but I could live happily on a vegetarian diet just because. Are we actually? I forgot to turn the server back to normal as well, so that's gonna be at least.
Who cares?
Yeah. All I've been doing is mining straight down. We've left the Dirt Chronicle. Now we're in the Cobble Chronicle.
Saga.
Yes, Cobble Saga. But I've got a.
I think that one's gonna be more like Namek because there's a lot more stone.
God damn it, timer! What are you doing?
Boy, things are just not going well tonight.
No, everything is kind of fighting. Reset. There you go. Start. But either way, yeah. So went there. I got like plate of 10 chicken wings. And Angel glared at me for not getting any vegetables. And then I got a plate of 10 chicken wings and a steak. And then Angel glared at me for not getting any vegetables. So I finally went and got vegetables. And they were decent and not as bad as I expected them to be, which is why I'd avoided them previously. And then I went and I got an ice cream cone, and it was the ridiculously cheap not ice cream that you get that's like 99.9% soy and 1%
Oh.
and 1% horrible artificial flavoring, and I love that ice cream. It is the ice cream like they use in the McFlurry, essentially.
I mean, here they
Or-
just have regular soft serve.
I say,
And
well,
it's good.
regular soft serve ice cream nowadays is like mostly soy, actually.
Mm.
And it's like the same stuff that McDonald's milkshakes are made out of.
I get milkshakes from Sonic.
Well, they're way better, but still, there are
If I'm
some.
gonna spend $4 for a milkshake, give or take, I'm gonna get one from someplace good.
Well, the thing about McDonald's is it might not have the healthiest food, but especially if your ass grew up poor, there is something comforting about McDonald's food. Like, that was something that you always got when growing up, that you would get when it was a special event, or, the family was going out, or there was a long road trip that you were either...
Or somebody died.
Yeah, or somebody died. Something nice and comforting.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, to me, when I taste that, McDonald's milkshake, it is hey, this is awesome.
Oh, that's why I'm not picking anything up. I'm full.
That'll do it. Right. But yeah, so I mean, I try not to eat McDonald's a lot because it is good, or it is tasty food, but yeah, it's unhealthy. I mean, there's no the movie Super Size Me didn't need to exist to tell me that McDonald's food wasn't something you should eat every day. I mean, hell, McDonald's, like, the corporation itself has said it is not something you should eat for every meal every day. When a corporation tells you that you shouldn't be doing that, that's bad. That's like when my friend who used to be a meth head had his meth dealer sit him down and tell him he needed to stop. When you have gotten to the point where your dealer is telling you this is bad for you, you know that you've got a problem.
Uh-huh.
Which was, oddly enough of a incentive for him to stop. Because he went, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened? So...
Boy, we're laggy tonight.
yeah, a little bit. I can't tell if... I cannot tell if the volume of you is in my headphones or actually coming out of the computer, or if I, like, have my volume turned. This is the problem with having, like, 7 things with volume controls. Because Because, like, my computer has its internal volume control, Skype has its own volume control.
Right.
Then my computer is running through an actual, like, amplifier, which is then run into a set of headphones, which also have their own, volume control. So between me and the actual noise coming through my computer are 1, 2, 3, 4 separate volume controls. So I don't know if what I'm getting is loud or normal or anything. It's just I stopped caring.
Good job.
People watching this can adjust their volume as need be, or not watch me, which is the more likely event.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
6 of 1.
Yes. 10 in the butt. No, but that was just it was a nice, decent, decent food. I got glared at for eating a lot of ice cream and being fat, and I'm like, but I'm fat and it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Why did you
With ice cream.
Yeah, with ice cream. So I went back for ice cream like 2 times, and then she got angry at me, so I went to their chocolate fountain instead.
Oh, I wouldn't touch that thing.
I decided to give it a shot. Only because I had actually seen them just a few minutes before reassemble it after cleaning it and then add chocolate.
Well, I guess if you're going to at all, that's probably the time to do it.
Yeah. However, that tells me that they had to disassemble it because someone did something stupid, because normally you only take that shit down and clean it at the end of a shift. If you do that at all. And if they took it down, that means, like, someone's toddler put their hand in it. So, and then a lot of people saw it and they were forced to, basically.
Or somebody did what I was about to suggest to you, which was you should have gotten some cauliflower and run that under the chocolate fall.
That would have been... See, I'm a tremendous troll and an asshole, but I would not do anything that would cause people that are just trying to work grief. Especially because the poor woman we had, who was actually a very attentive, like, server in our area, who was constantly cleaning and bussing tables and going and getting us drinks and stuff. She was probably about 10 years younger than she looked. And that poor woman just looked like she needed not to have any grief that evening. Like, oh, you poor thing. I got to the point where Angel was like, I don't have any cash on me, but I'm gonna run to an ATM and get money to give her a tip. Thankfully, they could just give us some cash at the front, but that was definitely a lady who did not picture her life being where it was.
Right.
Probably, from the look of it, I'd say has a kid at home, and it needs taking, or it needs it needs food. So,
well, generally that's the case.
As opposed to the ones that need electricity. But, yeah, she's just one of those, well, this job pays. Still...
Okay, where's that zombie?
Still, all in all, very nice lady and very good waitress. I'd like to... Hell, if my friend still had... if my, if I knew they were hiring at the restaurant my friend works at, I probably would have gone, here, talk to these people. You will make real money and be treated well.
Fighting zombies with lag is kind of bad.
Yeah. How do you make the zombies, lag in the first place? Alright. Oh, but... Alright. Mining. Well, at least it's not dirt. I'm still mining... Well, I'm mining a little bit of dirt, but it's the minority. So, that is nice. I don't have to worry about just walking away with an inventory completely full of dirt. Don't press the dirt button.
I'm not even near the dirt button.
Yeah, but you would if you would have pressed it if you were near it when I said that.
Yes.
I mean, uh, but
Maybe I'll just install a dirt button at my place and, you know.
no, we need no dirt. All right.
Ah,
So,
good. Iron. I need that.
yeah, I forgot you're mining underground, so I flew, like I said, flew over top of your place earlier when I was just checking to make sure everything was working, and looked and went, "How has he accomplished so little?" It's like, oh yeah, because I can't see any of it because it's all underground.
Yes, I found leaving the dirt cap on it was probably for the best.
Yeah, because it keeps monsters from dropping down on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been a problem for me, kinda.
Yeah, I would imagine so. But, forethought.
Well, I have 5 thought.
I was thinking you had like 3 thought.
It depends on how much sleep and coffee I've had. So, and another what in the hell is wrong with people thing.
I thought it was going to be a what in the hell is wrong with you.
No, we'll get to the what in the hell is wrong with me in another episode, because there's usually a lot of those that I just can't think of them at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But, still playing Final Fantasy 14.
You'll always be playing Final Fantasy 14.
Probably. But,
Not like 15's ever coming out.
They say it'll come out this year, but it's Square Enix, so who the fuck knows?
Uh-huh.
And it'll come out when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. But, there's, a whole bunch of new people in our, guild. All of them are actually a large group of friends. So I thought, okay, this will be nice. There won't be any drama. I was so very wrong. so badly, entirely wrong. Like, the worst part is, none of us even understand what the hell drama just happened. Like, one guy wanted to do a specific dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
And within about 10 to 15 minutes, his friend had left the guild, stolen a couple $1,000,000 from us, a giant pile of gear, and just jumped to another server. Because we had given him a pile of money and went, here, this is for you to raise your crafts so you can become our official, guild crafter. That way, all of us can get a break.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, okay, that's fine. So, yeah, he fucking just jumps damn servers, takes millions of gold worth of stuff with him. Mm-hmm. And his friends, who, are the actual reasonably decent people who brought them there in the first place, zombie.
Creeper.
Well, hopefully it'll help you. No, but they're just sitting there like, what in the fuck just happened? Even they...
No, it didn't help.
Did you blow it up?
It blew up on my chest.
That's the opposite of helping.
And blew out a wall and is letting other things in.
That's the opposite of helpful. But, yeah, so, unfortunately, since they were largely friends in real life, now the one of them is basically having to mediate to, or the one of them was sort of the friend everyone is friend with, is having to mediate to figure out what the hell happened. And he's caught in a very awkward position because now one group of his friends hates another group of his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a valid reason for them to hate the other group of his friends, considering they're dickheads. And, there's British indignance all around. And I have to preface that with British because no one can be quite as indignant as the British.
Oh, it also blew up the furnace I was cooking my iron in. Great.
Well, 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
What a pain. Also, there's water pouring in my place now.
Well, I mean, Let's say as that drama went on, and I just shook my goddamn head like all the time because since I'm, one of the officers, they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. What are you going to do? I'm like, well, not a goddamn thing is what I'm going to do about it. And yeah, they're assholes from robbing from us, but we have a lot of money. The person who gave them the money in the first place and the person who earned that money in the first place doesn't seem too badly upset by it, so why should I give a shit? Well, blah, 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 and they totally betrayed his friendship. Well, that's not my business now, is it?
No.
And that's something that apparently people did not expect to hear, and at the same time, like, everyone suddenly realized how much they appreciated that. I got informed, because they totally betrayed Kubi. Well, that's not my fucking business now, is it? If he wants me to do something about it, I'll report them for robbing us. If he doesn't want us to do anything about it, I won't do anything about it. Then, like, huh. Okay. The funny part is one of our people may actually be, from the FC, may actually be moving to the US.
Oh.
Because apparently he, studied for like 8 years to be a tank commander. And he made sure that he was an expert in everything he needed to be an expert in. And he took the test and they said, you scored too well. You can't be a tank commander.
But,
Well, here's the thing. They want you to be a tank commander to score well in one area and decently in another area. So he scored well in both areas, which meant he couldn't be that. Now, there was another job he wanted, which actually required him to score in the opposite spectrum in the same two areas. So he scored too well to do that. So he was like, if I move to the US, am I allowed to join the military? Like, yes. And I was like, how hard is it to get a green card? Like, you can actually get a green card by joining the military. Like, oh, I'm totally going to come to the US then. Like, good luck. You will actually be sent into active duty, trust me. But I don't know. He's such an idiot though. He is the British version of someone's not very educated or up to current events aunt.
oh. That doesn't seem too good. Oh, well, that's where stuff got in from. Okay.
And it's just one of those, I'm not even going to bring up the conversation topics he brings up because, man, they are the topics that cause... I'll just put it to you this way, that they are the topics that cause the most flaming on the internet, and I will have nothing to do with that on my channel. But in almost all situations, he argues from the point of the most possibly ignorant standpoint. The point where at this point, Angel now we have an agreement with him because he's not actually a bad guy. He just doesn't know. So we have an agreement with him that whenever he's being an idiot, we'll tell him, shut up, Luna. And he'll go, okay. Because he will usually wait for us to explain why he's being an idiot. And then when he understands, he goes, oh God, I was retarded. Which is fine. I'm willing to take someone who is, an idiot but not an asshole.
Uh-huh.
And that is fine. I will take an idiot who is, actually good-natured any day. But, alright, well, it's actually gonna be a good place to call this episode.